Hello everybody and welcome back to Kraken Packs MTG. Today we have a box of Theros Beyond Death. And I'm actually opening this box for myself because I keep hearing that the EV of these boxes is $140 now. And that just doesn't add up in my brain. I'm not doubting it, but I just want to see it for myself. So what we're going to do is we're going to open all these packs. I'm going to go by TCG mid and we're going to see how well we do. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave me a comment. That's how you get on the giveaways we do here. Also, Strixhaven's coming up in a couple weeks, and if you haven't grabbed yourself the box or two of that yet, I've got a couple of affiliate links in the description for Magnolia Gaming. Go grab a couple boxes from Spencer and tell him I said hello. Without further ado, let's open these green packs and see what happens. I'm really interested. These do not have the pull tab to see where this ends up, because when somebody told me $140 for a Theros Beyond Death box, as bad as this set got talked about, really blew my mind. We're going to start off with the Phoenix of Ash and a foil Sweet Oblivion. Oh man, I forgot about these lands. I wonder if they're if the full art lands are counting towards the EV or not. We won't count those, but you know, that's probably a little bit of extra value. If you really want to get down to brass tacks. Don't know if I'll count them, but, and this is one of my favorite cards, like in standard, is the Birth of Meletis. It's so good. Up next is a Bronzehide Lion and an Island. Also been hearing things about Core 2021 boxes. The value on those are actually inverted, so if you haven't got any Theros or 2021 in your collection yet, it's probably a good time to do it before it's too late. All right, we are up with a Timurit Calls the Dead and a Thaumaturgus Familiar. So far, I don't think we're getting the value, and I wonder what the value of the box would be if Uro wouldn't have been banned pretty much everywhere. I'm guessing the EV would be quite a bit higher. So this is going to be a little departure from the videos I've been doing. We've been doing a lot of battles. Okay, here we go. Idyllic Tutor. That's probably a couple bucks at least. We've been doing the battles and things like that. Which, if you guys are in that kind of stuff, we do those in my Facebook group nearly every single night, or most nights. There's a couple nights a week I can't do it, but you know, those are a lot of fun. People seem to really enjoy those. Heliod's Intervention. I remember this card spiked a little bit. And here's our foil rare and Ashiok's Erasure. That is a really rude counterspell with a Island. I don't know if you can count that as a counterspell or not because it's an enchantment, but it kind of plays like a counterspell. Let me put it that way. Perforos Intervention, Perforos, the red intervention, if you have trouble pronouncing words like I do. Final Death, Alter the Pantheon, Gary, there he is. That's probably our, that's probably the second most valuable card in the set, if I had to guess. Kroxa, Titan of Death's Hunger. That's where some of that value is coming from, the big guys, the Titans, or the Elders, whatever you want to call them. And there's also a lot of really cool stuff in the Mythic slot. A couple of really good rares. I think Heliod's spiked lately. Citizen Champion. Swamp. So I'm really curious to see how this goes. I'm not feeling $140 EV yet. Maybe I'm just getting a slow box so far. Well, there we go. There's a Thassa Deep Dwelling. I feel like that card doesn't see nearly enough play, but I could be wrong. But there's all kinds of shenanigans that could be played with her. Really, when the set first came out, that card and the Agent of Treachery, think that was his name, the guy that lets you steal a permanent. He was so annoying. Nightmare Shepherd. There's our foil land. Mountain. Double mountain pack. Okay, have we been sleeping on Theros and nobody really paid attention? Is that what happened? Because when did this come out? This was like the last set we actually got a pre-release for, right? Timoret, Elspeth, 3rd Mythic. Okay, we're doing something here. So that could have been it. You know, we didn't really get to play with these cards in real life for very long, or at all. Memory Drain. Labyrinth of Scophos. Feels like, when was this? Was this last year? 2020? Yeah, 2020. Man, it feels like it's been longer than that. And I remember these boxes, they tend to average 1 full art Planeswalker per box. So here's a Protean Thaumaturge and a Renata Called to the Hunt. Those Constellation showcase cards are beautiful, but they really, the collector boosters really hose those things, because you got 2 of those like in every collector booster, and sometimes you get duplicates in the same pack. There, Temple of Abandon, and another foil Intervention. Okay. Well, we didn't get a second. You know what I'm saying. We got the red Intervention. Now we got the green one in foil. You don't have to follow me, because I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. First Rowan Games. Foil Daxos. It's kind of cool. We'll take it. Yeah, but I think out of the set, I think Thassa was probably my favorite card, personally. I know a lot of people like Heliod. There's lots of tricks you can pull with him. Wavebreaker, Hippocamp, Horsefish. Altar of the Pantheon, Banishing Light. That's always been a good card. Allure of the Unknown with some really creepy, cool Seb McKinnon art. If you haven't been keeping up with it, he's got a Kickstarter up currently, and there's some really cool. If you donate to it, I don't know if you can still donate or not. I know he had went way beyond the goal, but there's some really cool perks. And I mean, who doesn't love Seb's artwork? Oracle of Half-Truths. I'm sure there's somebody out there, but I'm not one of them. Because art is subjective. It's kind of like some of the new art out of Strixhaven. People don't quite agree with, but at the same time, Temple of Deceit. At the same time, I mean, who are we to tell somebody else their art's not good? Next-Born Colossus. Hydra's Growth. This card gets out of hand so fast. Gravebreaker Lamia. That is one creepy snake. Lonesome Chimera, or Loathsome Chimera. Shellkraken. Kunoros, Hound of Athreos. I always thought this card was very underrated. I don't think it saw as much play as it should have been. I guess maybe it having the 3 toughness hurt it. If it's a 3/4, it may have been played more, but for 3 mana, it's already got ridiculous stats. I don't know if they could have pushed it that far. Treacherous Blessing. And a Plains. I haven't seen many Plains out of these packs. And I don't know if you guys got to catch the last one, but a couple weeks ago we did a 24-hour live stream from Magnolia Gaming. We opened roughly, we didn't make it 24 hours. We got to about the 18-hour mark. But we streamed to Twitch for that long, opening Time Spiral. And I think we're going to do it again next weekend. So, I don't know if you guys are on Twitch, but watch out for that. I may make an announcement or put like a link in the description of my videos. That way, if you guys are interested in seeing that or getting in on some of that, it'll be there. Here's Terranica. I don't know. We're going to try to open 50 more boxes. I think it'll go a little smoother this time because the last time we did it, it was just absolute last minute, carrying computers in a thunderstorm to get the streaming setup going. But it worked. Ox of Agonis, Mythic number 4, I think. Let me straighten these piles up a little bit before I do mess them up. So that should be fun. And then a week or two after that, I think we'll be doing Strixhaven. So got a couple marathons ahead of me. Maybe my old body can hold up to it for a little while. Here is a non-foil Ashiok's Erasure. We got one of these a little bit earlier in foil. I don't know. I'm just not feeling the unless there's some of these cards that are worth like $2 or $3, and there's not a lot of quarter rares. I'm just not seeing the value. Personally, may have got a bad box. Erebos Showcase, okay, and then all of a sudden that shows up and is like, well, you don't see the value. Here I am. Which I'm not sure what that card's worth now, but it's a cool looking card. I'll say that. Temple of Plenty. Sentinel's Eyes. Looks like we have about 7 or 8 packs left here. We still haven't hit the green guy, or either of the green guys, the mythic one or the rare guy. Oh man, I forgot there was a Lotus in this set. What is going on? And I mean, this seems like there was a lot of hype around this card when it first came out. So whatever happened to that? Siona and a Swamp. I don't know if you'll be able to hear about that, but there's a train going off right outside my window. Listen, we don't care you're shooting a YouTube video at 1 a.m. Mantle of the Wolf, Mountain. At least these packs open rather easily. I'm not getting hung up on a lot of them. Sometimes the wrappers will shred and they'll catch a corner. Euphemia, the Cacophony. So how many cards is that we have that has the word Cacophony on it? I know we have the Maddening one. And we got Euphemia. Are there any others that I'm not thinking about? Dalikos. Myers Grasp. Triumphant Surge. Daybreak Chimera. Omen of the Sea. Thassa's Intervention. I think to even get close to the value, we're going to have to hit one more mythic, and it's going to have to be an Uro. Because I'm just not feeling it. Storm's Wrath. 2 more packs. We didn't get a full art Planeswalker yet either. So maybe we just got a dud of a box. Maybe I've got some more of these coming in. Maybe we'll do another box or two. Because one box I feel like is a small sample size. And even a couple boxes is, but we'll see if we can actually hit that EV with some of them. Because I didn't open a ton of Theros to start with anyways. Alright, last pack, everybody. Again, you know, I appreciate all you guys watching. You make all this possible. Join the Facebook group if you want to. Cracking Packs MTG. Please subscribe to the channel as well. A Crow and more. Not going to get there. Leave me a comment. Like the video for the algorithm, and when I get to 9,000 subscribers, we'll give away another box. Probably Strixhaven, the way things look like it's going. So somebody will get a box of Strixhaven. And thank you for being here. See you guys next time.